everyone, and welcome to another edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Barbara Rogers. Joining me in the studio now is Stephen Anthony Jones. He is the artistic director of the Lorraine Hansberry Theater. I should say the new artistic director. I guess you still get the title of new up until the end of the first year, and it hasn't been a year yet, has it?
No, it hasn't been a year. It'll be a year March 1st of this year.
Has it been a rocky year, a good year? How would you describe this year of taking over the Lorraine Hansberry Theater?
It has been an exciting year filled with a lot of changes at the Lorraine Hansberry Theater. You know, we moved into our new home at 450 Post Street, right off Union Square. This is a first-time experience for me, so everything there's still a bit of a learning curve. And we are now on our third show of the season, which will open February 11th. We'll start previews on February 8th. Blue Orange with Carl Lumley, and each show is an adventure.
Now, for people who don't know who Carl Lumley is, and there are some people who don't, although he's been on television and in movies for a long time, just give us a little bit of a synopsis of who Carl Lumley is.
Well, I guess the first thing that I remember Carl being in on television was Cagney and Lacey, which goes back a little bit and dates me. And he's also done the TV show Alias. I couldn't begin to list all of the film work he's done. He has worked locally on stage. He has worked down in LA on stage, and just has a long, distinguished resume. And we're just very, very excited to have him, Julian Lopez-Marillas, and Dan Clegg in the cast of Blue Orange. An excellent, excellent cast of local actors.
Now, what is Blue Orange about?
Blue Orange, we're calling it a play about race, madness, and power. It deals with how society.
Does it have to do with Congress, or?
No, that's a different thing. It has to do with how society deals with the mentally ill. The central character was picked up wandering the streets of London. The police thought he was behaving a little erratically, and they put him in a mental institution. It is now 28 days later, and the two doctors treating him have to decide whether or not they're going to diagnose and keep him, or they're going to diagnose and free him. So one man's freedom is at stake. There's a power struggle between the two psychiatrists. There's a bit of a power struggle between the patient and the doctors.
Where does the title Blue Orange come from? Is it an actual blue-colored orange?
Well, one of the psychiatrists asked the patient, Carl Lumley, about a bowl of oranges that's on the table. What's in the bowl? He said, oranges. What color are they? Blue. And that little the question and answer exchange is at the basis of whether or not he is going to be diagnosed schizophrenic, or whether or not he's just kind of pulling the doctor's leg.
Sounds like a very interesting play. And how long will it be running?
It will run until March 18th.
And if people are interested in coming to see it, what do they do?
They can call our box office at 415-474-8800. And they can get tickets online through the website, LHTSF.org.
And there's another play coming up after that one.
Yes.
And that one will be?
The last show of our season, Blues for an Alabama Sky by Pearl Cleage, directed by Michelle Shea.
And that starts in? I'm not sure what month it is, but they can look at it on the website and find it.
Yes, they can.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, telling us about what's going on at the Lorraine Hansberry Theater. Good luck with your first year coming to an end soon, and with the years ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, Barbara.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I hope you'll be with us again next time. Bye-bye.